Personal foul on Clark. We'll see what else we get. Jokic really unhappy still with the officials. And JB DeRosa says go back to the bench so we can review. See the push by Clark, and Jokic says, all right, I'll try it. And then Clark pushes again. Reid comes. No players left the benches. We saw players leave the benches in Game 4, but none of those players really got involved in anything, so there were no suspensions. There were just fines afterwards, along with the 2 ejections. We'll see what we get here.
So the initial part of it is Jokic is objecting to the holding of Clark as he's trying to navigate the screen. But this, if Jokic, he's got 4 personal fouls. And it almost felt like Clark was recognizing, if I can get this guy upset and out of the game, it would go a long way toward our team's success. And he just gets fired up and goes right at him.
Well, these teams have played in the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years, and there have been a lot of skirmishes, a lot of post-whistle activity between these 2 teams who become fierce rivals. But again, it had been tamed tonight until now.
That could be a technical on Nas. That could in the back.
It's a second personal on Jalen Clark. First team foul. That's all we know right now. It's a 6 with the outstanding crew back at the NBA offices, reviewing to make sure that they adjudicate this correctly. Let's bring in our NBA rules analyst, Steve Javie. All right, hold on, the call's coming. Now, Josh Tippin was about to grab the microphone, then he backed away.
After the foul on Clark, we have a technical foul on Clark and a technical foul on Reid for his interaction with Jokic. And we have a technical foul on Jokic as well. Since there's 2 technicals on Minnesota and 1 on Denver, Denver will shoot 1 free throw and we'll resume play with Denver ball side out.
All right, let's bring in Steve Javie now. Steve, do you agree with what you just heard from Josh Tippin?
Yeah, Dave, from what I just heard is 2 technical fouls on Minnesota, 1 on Denver there. Reid is actually lucky. Reid, I'm sure they had some discussion about maybe ejection for being an escalator, because if you saw in the replay, Reid shoved Jokic in the back. So they're getting away with 2 technical fouls on Minnesota, 1 on Denver, and I agree. I do agree.
All right, Steven. So it'll be a free throw here for Hardaway. This is what Steve Javie's talking about, that shove to the back by Naz Reid. Doris, you mentioned it. And fortunate it's just the 1 technical on Reid, even though the fans here don't like the call.